into their season. And here's how they did last week.
Tuesday night, the Panthers hosted Trinity Christian Tigers for the first time ever, and this was a fun game to watch. For this game, let's just see the dunks and three-point hoops and listen to Alec Hawkins, the PA announcer and head athletic trainer.
Brian Hill, Michael Peavy, from downtown. Tobias Ramsey,
And at the half, it's 49-42 Panthers. Some fans can go to a Pantherette game in South Grand Prairie and finish the evening with the Panthers.
And the winner of your contest is your Duncanville Panthers 90, Trinity Christian Tigers 77.
Thursday morning in Mansfield, the prestigious Spring Creek Barbecue Classic tournament tipped off, and the Panthers played Round Rock Stony Point High School and whipped them 90-41. Micah had 19, Jabryant 13, Banks had 12, and Jemias had 11. Then Thursday afternoon, back at Mansfield High, the Panthers played the Mansfield High School Tigers on their court, and the Panthers were the home team. Go figure. Anyway, this one was close all the way. Jemias hits a three early, and then Kenyon feeds Damon for two. Micah hits a shot in the lane. Then Friday morning at 9 o'clock at Mansfield Legacy, the Panthers played the Frisco Liberty Redhawks in the 7th place bracket. Attendance? Jabryant feeds Robert on the baseline for the layup. And then Damon hits a rainbow. Keon passes into a new guy, Omari Aber, who misses but follows his shot and scores. And is fouled. When Micah hits this three-point shot, the Panther lead is double digits. And it's 14 at the half. Jemias, a long two-point hoop. And then Damon scores on a break. Jemias makes the good pass to Keon for the lay-in. It's time. It's over. 70-49 Panthers. Jabryant and Damon had 13 each, and Robert had 10. Then on Friday afternoon, running over an hour late, the Panthers played Wilmer Hutchins at Timberview High School, and Jemias hits a nice jump shot early in the game, and Bryant hits a rainbow for a 10-point lead. And then he feeds Keon for a lay-in to lead by 5 after 1 quarter. Jemias 3 as the teams swap baskets and the lead. And the Panthers trail by 1 at the half. In the third, Robert follows Jemias' miss for 2. Then he hits a 3-point shot from the top. The Panthers are ahead by 6 with under a minute to go. So they try to just hang on to the ball, but when Wilmer Hutchins hits this shot, it shaves the lead to 3 with 40 seconds left. Then Damon. And he misses a 1-and-1. The lead is 1 with 8 seconds left. And Jemias misses his 1-and-1. And then, as Wilmer Hutchins' player is barely touched by the Panthers, but a foul is called, and Coach Peavy don't like it. This one ties it. And this one gives them the lead with 2.5 seconds left. Keon's inbounds pass is intercepted. Final, Wilmer Hutchins 64 and the Panthers 63. Lamias had 22, Bryant 13, and Damon 12 as the Panthers dropped to 4-5 on the season. Tuesday night, the Pantherettes were at South Grand Prairie, a former district member of ours, but we're too close to them, so the UIL moved us. And Angel hits an early game 3-point shot to put the Pantherettes ahead for a while. Later, Hannah is triple teamed, but gets a 2 and 1. Then she hits her favorite shot. Deja K adds 3. And the Pantherettes lead by 12 at the half. The Lady Warriors caught up midway through the fourth quarter and were ahead by 4 when Naya hits this rainbow at the buzzer. Not enough. Lady Warriors 69, Pantherettes 68. Angel led these scores with 21 points, and the Pantherettes are now 12-3 on the season. Friday night, the Pantherettes hosted the Lady Lions of McKinney, and this one was real easy as the Pantherettes built a big lead and everybody got to play as Hannah scores in the post. Kenley Brown rebounds on defense and takes it all the way, and the Pantherettes win 79-47. And they're now 13-3 on the season as District 8 6A action starts next week.
Monday night, the Duncanville High School Athletic Department held their 13th Hall of Honor ceremonies at the high school, and here are some highlights.
Good evening, and welcome to the Duncanville Athletic Hall of Honor ceremony. I'm Clint Harper, Athletic Director of Duncanville ISD. I will be the MC of tonight's event. The Duncanville Athletic Hall of Honor was established in September of 2005 to celebrate excellence and salute the contributions of individuals whose advancement of athletics in Duncanville ISD have made a profound difference in the lives of our young people. Nominees can be coaches, teachers, administrators, athletes, or fans who have contributed significantly to the Duncanville ISD athletic program. Since 2005, there have been 63 individuals inducted into the Hall of Honor. Our first inductee tonight is Chad Allen. Chad, unfortunately, could not be here tonight due to family members' medical issues, but he did send in an acceptance video, which will be played here tonight.
I just want to thank my parents for giving me the work ethic and discipline to understand what it takes to be able to achieve my goals. They were tough on me as a kid, but looking back on it made me understand that they wanted me to have the best opportunity that they could give me to achieve my goals, and they were always there for me. Went to every game, drove I don't know to how many thousands of games to watch me play, not only as a kid, but in college and then in my professional career. And I just want to thank them and really appreciate them for all that they've done for me.
Our next inductee tonight is Becky Davis Cady. She will be introduced by Coach Phil McNeely.
Because she's such an asset to a program. I always knew if she's sitting there keeping the book, and thank goodness, I'd be in Houston in a tournament, and there Becky would walk in. Or we'd be in San Antonio, Becky would walk in. And she was doing all this on her own. And so you know that she really, really supports Duncanville athletics and has for years and years and years. I'm getting pretty old myself. But I always knew that they couldn't do anything at the table. They couldn't cheat on the clock. They couldn't cheat on the score. Becky gonna get them.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate that very much. I also want to thank the selection committee for this honor. I have to say, when Coach Harper called me, I actually thought he was calling to tell me that I was going to get to keep the book for the new coach that is coming in this year. And when he told me it was this, I was completely shocked. I have a teeny tiny, itty bitty little bit of reporter experience because Mr. Thompson, a few years back, asked me to text him the final score of the boys' games and the players and how many points each of them scored. So that's added just a little bit to my resume. It dawned on me this coming May will be 40 years since I graduated from Duncanville High School. And my first thought was, damn, I'm old. But the second thought was, I'm really looking forward to the next 40. So again, thank y'all very much for listening to me ramble on, and thank you again for this honor very much.
Our next inductee tonight is Chad Fitzgerald. Now, Mr. Fitzgerald will be introduced by Christy Beatty and Kathy Sullivan.
I'm not even sure how long I have known Chad, aka Fitz, because I feel our relationship has no beginning and will have no end. We were drawn together many years ago because of our love of Duncanville High School. Chad goes above and beyond as a teacher and a counselor, and he has the biggest heart of almost anyone I know.
When there's some crisis, when there's stress, or just sometimes just when we need an ear, he's always there for us. He goes above and beyond the call of duty to do the right thing for our students and all of our staff because he is such a giver and has such a huge heart. We love you. We need you. We can't do it without you. Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Fitzgerald.
But I always, and this is the best part, I'm always able to tell them what great kids they are. So as a counselor, before as a teacher, I had a few students who I would know, and they were really great. As a counselor, I get to know a lot of them. I get to know a lot of the coaches a lot better. And it's just so amazing what people think about Duncanville outside of Duncanville. I was in Cincinnati a while back, and as usual, I wear a hoodie all the time, and I was wearing a Pantherette, and a Pantherette hoodie, and someone stopped me and said, "Are you from Duncanville, Texas?" A complete stranger, how would they even know anything about the Pantherettes? But they do, and I think that's amazing.
Our next inductee tonight is Kobe Kennedy. Kobe will be introduced by Lawrence Kennedy.
She told me one night, she was in the 7th grade, I'm going out for basketball. I said, oh, okay. She'd never touched a basketball in her life. And I'd like to introduce my lovely, lovely, lovely daughter, Kobe Kennedy.
And I've always been proud to say that I was from Duncanville. I grew up in Duncanville, the city of champions. Everybody knew about us. Duncanville, I'd like to say thank you to Coach McGregor, who was my first coach, 7th grade, taught me the game. I'd like to say thank you to Coach McBurnett. I'd like to say thank you to Coach Anderson, and thank you to Coach Hackett. And the biggest thank you to Coach Sandra Meadows for always loving us like we were her own.
Our next inductee and last inductee tonight is Sylvia Miller. Sylvia will be introduced by Guy Green.
Things that speak highly for a coach: her leadership and the number of players that followed her in the footsteps of becoming coaches. Sylvia has numerous players around the state of Texas that are extremely successful in club, high school, and college.
It's summertime, and I get this phone call, and it's Coach Savage telling me they need a soccer coach and that my name is brought up. Again, I'm going, I don't know if I'm ready. I'm at junior high, it's only my second year out of college, and we just let things go. The very next day, at 8 o'clock sharp, I got a phone call from Coach Sandra Meadows. I knew her name, and I'm still laying in bed. I hear that voice. I shoot up out of that bed. I didn't know if I should salute or what. And she called. And anyway, she's the type of woman, if y'all knew, you didn't say no to her. So anyway, that's pretty much how I got into Duncanville.
We'll be back on or before December the 11th with highlights of the Panther football region finals, an update on the Panthers and Pantherettes, and, weather permitting, maybe some parade. As we close, let's see some more scenes from the Hall of Honor ceremonies that were held Monday. See you December the 11th.
At this time, I would like to call each inductee to be recognized with the plaque that will be put on the wall in the athletic office. As I call your name, please come and stand in front of your plaque. And we can take pictures at the close of the ceremonies, as many pictures as friends and family and teammates and former players want to take. This is y'all's night. Becky Davis-Katie. Chad Fitzgerald. Kobe Kennedy. And Sylvia Miller. Let's give all our inductees one last round of applause. Thank you and have a great night.
It's making their face bad.
Yeah, for a t-shirt, exactly.